Where are they?
He's the watcher.
Oh, come down. And are you all ready to proceed on the motion?
No, Judge.
What is going on? Why you are not ready to
Requesting
proceed?
a reset. Your Honor, he was extradited down here from Arizona. There's just the DA and I conferred, and there needs to be some investigation to exactly what happened when he was there and he was in California. What's been going on for the last 3 or so years. We just don't have enough information at this time. So we're asking for reset for further investigation before we try to work something out, hopefully. And I provided the state with the case number from his case from Arizona, and I think they've already gotten their investigator looking at it.
Yes, Your Honor, we are started. We do need to reach out to the county Arizona prosecutors to determine.
All right, so I don't understand why. Like this motion was filed July 24th. And what's filed with the court, the case from Arizona is already attached. So that means that somebody already knew about this somewhere because the indictment and everything is attached to the motion. So I don't understand.
Your Honor, there's some wording in the order that we need to confer with the prosecutors. It appears that in one of the judgments, there may have been, they may have ordered it to run concurrent with this case. I have the same thought.
Well, I don't have to run it concurrent with this case. So whether they're ordering it or not, that's not a hindrance to what the court does on whether something runs concurrent or not. Similarly, if I were to say this is to run concurrent with the federal case before the federal case is resolved, the federal case does not have to run it concurrently. Now, normally, if there's a sentence that is happening in another case, normally I run it concurrently unless there's a reason not to. So whether or not they ran it concurrently or not is not a hindrance to this case moving forward. So that's off the table as we need more time to see if they ask that it be ran concurrently or not. So what's the next issue? Just doing what investigation on what? Because if he's already pled to it and that, if he's pled to these cases there, if he entered a plea of guilty, then what is he going to come?
In the courtroom, confusion and delay unfold as a defendant extradited from Arizona faces new investigations. The judge presses attorneys for clarity, while the DA and defense seek additional information on past cases and technical violations. Phones must be picked up, calls made, and the case carefully prepared before moving forward.
Here and say not true when he's already pled guilty. So I don't understand.
Yeah, and I think just from what defense and I were discussing, we wanted to see what he pled guilty to as there are violations. I know there's one judgment there. It looks like the narrative of the court summary, there may have been 2 charges and those ones picked up 5 additional ones. I didn't know the outcome of those. So that's what I was working with my investigator on.
All right, all they have to do is pick up the phone and call somebody that they'll answer.
Additional judge, I don't think you have the supplement. There's a supplement. Do you have a supplement MTR? Which does include some technical.
I have a first amended.
There's the vast majority of the violations are from Yuma, Arizona, but at the very end of the first or second supplement, I believe there's 3 technical violations.
Well, he has the unlawful use or transportation from Yuma, narcotic drug possession, Yuma. So that's on the first amended.
At the very end of the last motion that was filed by the state, there's 3 technical violations.
All right, so let me ask you this.
Yes, ma'am.
So is he sentenced to federal custody? Has he been sent to prison,
He's done,
federal prison?
but not federal, right?
No.
All right, so has he been sent to prison in Yuma?
Yes.
He did about 2.5 years, Judge.
All right, so technicals are what's going to hold this up. All right, so this is coming back tomorrow and you all need to call whoever you need to call. That's
Judge, I
what
have-
phones are for.
I can't be here tomorrow. I have a,
I'm sorry?
I can't be here tomorrow. I have a medical procedure.
Okay, all right, so I'll see y'all back this afternoon. Call whoever you need to call.
Judge. I have to prepare for this afternoon.
No, I understand. I want to make sure that you all have all of the information because nobody's called anybody. So I'm not saying it's gonna go on a contested hearing, but you all need to pick up the phone and call Yuma County or whoever you're gonna call to see what information they have, because in the court's documents, and this is just something that's attached to the motion to revoke, they already have the Arizona in the document. So pick up the phone, call somebody.
Yes, we're already working on
All right, okay, all right, thank you.
I can't be back this afternoon.
Okay.
Monday?
Courtroom.
There's that Lord from the
No. Yes.
So the money done to her. Put it up.
Sorry, which one?
Page 6, first one. Or proof.
Laura Cruz? Hello. All right. Thank you.
For all my money.
Good morning,
Good
everyone.
morning, Your Honor.
Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right, so we're here today for the state to tender an offer. Okay. And how old are you?
51.
51. All right, Ms. Ferguson. If you reset this for a plea deadline date for the last date in December, please. All right, so we'll be back on December 18th. At that time, you need to let me know whether or not you've reached an agreement with the state. If you have not, your next setting will be a jury trial date. And that jury trial date will be sometime in the new year. All right, anything else?
That's all, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
Okay.
Here you go, Johnny.
Oh, you gotta sign this, please.
We're in the 3, please. All of them.
All right, everyone, it is 11:05.
Christopher Dunning requests early termination of probation after completing programs, community service, and demonstrating compliance. Letters from the complainant confirm no ongoing issues. The judge reviews his progress, acknowledges the challenges, and grants early termination, emphasizing continued use of learned tools, meditation, and responsible behavior, marking a significant step toward personal rehabilitation.
Told everyone the court is recessing at 11:50. So, yes.
Christopher Benny. He is on the last.
Christopher Dunning. Hello.
How are you?
Good morning. Doing great. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Judge, I just wanted to also include that.
Thank you.
This is a motion for early termination, Judge. May I?
Yes.
He's been on deferred adjudication since June of 2024. He was placed on for 2 years. Of this time, he's completed his BIPP. There has been no issues with the no harmful or injurious contact with Ms. Dunning. I just handed you, Judge, a letter from Ms. Dunning. And from my understanding, when Mr. Dunning has had Zoom appointments with his officer, she's actually been in the background. She's talked on his behalf, saying that there has been no issues, no problems, and so forth. He's complied with all of his scheduled field visits, restricted employment. He did complete an outpatient program and his community service hours. As you can see, there was, his UAs have been good. And at this time, probation is asking that he be considered for early termination.
And state, do you have objections?
Yes, just based on the charge, and the fact that this charge, or this case was already reduced from the felony, is getting the minimum, on that felony, which would be 2 years, and the charge that the could have for 2 years probation, and so we would just ask that employment.
All right. So, Mr. Dunning, what have you learned from this experience?
If I may, I have never, ever even had a parking ticket up to this point. I'll never have anything after, just because it's been a horrible experience for me with my family and my wife. Me and my wife are now back together, thank God, but I've also learned things that I do beforehand, as well as medications. I do now meditate 1 hour in the morning and an hour at night to help me. Plus also even the basic.
Luis Enrique Mendez seeks early probation termination after completing financial obligations, programs, and community service. The complainant supports his request. Mendez reflects on the lessons learned, asking for help, seeking family support, and personal growth. The judge acknowledges his compliance, community support, and grants early termination, allowing him a fresh start.
So counting to 10 from the classes and whatnot.
All right. And the court will note that there is a letter from the complainant, and the letter is very extensive. And I'm assuming he's been living with the complainant, or at least having contact with her.
Yes, Judge.
I used to, I'm sorry.
And so according to the letter, it states that he was previously an RN for over 10 years, then had a motorcycle accident, traumatic brain injury, that left him disabled and unable to practice. He has the issue where his mom is in Canada and she has lung cancer.
She passed.
She passed. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Okay. So she has since passed, and the complainant is stating that she is not in fear of him and he's completed everything. And this is a misdemeanor case, and he's been on probation for more than a year. The court is going to grant early termination. Good luck to you, and continue using the tools that you've learned.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. I have another one whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
The other one is going to be Luis Mendez. Thank you, Val.
Sign this one, Coach. I'll scan both of them in, but this one is already signed as denied, and I just need you to put approved on that one and sign it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Luis Enrique Mendez.
Judge, that's also an early termination request.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
She wants. Okay.
All right, state, are you opposed?
We are.
All right, probation, what has he completed?
Judge, Mr. Mendez was placed on a term of 5 years community supervision starting in February of 2023. He has completed at least 1/3 of the 2 years of his probation term. He's met all of his financial obligations. He's done his outpatient program, his hostility management, all field visits. He was compliant, no reported concerns, 100 community service hours. This is his second time applying for early termination. The court previously denied his request and informed him that he can reapply in August of 2025. He reports that he will continue to abide by his no harmful or injurious contact with the complainant, and we've all actually been in contact with the complainant, and she stated that she supports him being off probation. At this time, we're asking for the court's consideration.
What have you learned?
Very difficult out there without a place to be.
No. I mean, you've had to take classes. What have you learned from those? How can I have an idea that you have mitigated whatever caused you to be before me?
I needed to bring more support into the family. I my brother from San Diego to come and help me, and I brought in my mom's younger sister from Mexico to come and help with everything, because I can't do it on my own.
So what have you learned from your classes other than you need more?
I need more support. I need to step back and understand that I can't do it on my own, but I need help. Just don't be afraid to ask for help. And when I need it, I'm just take a couple of steps back.
All right. Anything else from either side?
Yes, Your Honor, just at this, at the stage, is asking that before you keep them on probation, for 5 years of probation in 2023, it's only 2 years. State decides that where
All right, the court will note that the defendant has completed everything that has been asked for him of probation, and that the complainant is asking that he be terminated, and that there appears to the court to be in place help for the defendant in caring for the person who is involved in this. So the court will grant the early termination.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
All right, good luck to you. Thank you.
Just see what you're saying.
One more.
Yes.
3 to 11 at the bottom.
Mhm.